This is awful.
I love the art. I like this song too.
Wait a minute. Neil Young's album is called Trans.
Get wrecked.
Galaxy. So anyway, Neil Young was kind enough to give us a theme song. That was nice.
You know, it was so nice of him to do that, and it was very rude of me to just send it back with a note saying, "I can't stand you."
You're a terrible person. That's what Rick says.
Yeah, it's like, go back to Canada, you jerk.
You jerk. Well, welcome.
Between your music for the Twilight Zone and what's your fascination with god awful music?
I don't have an answer for that.
I think that's a great sounding song, frankly.
You did?
It doesn't. I'm saying it's good, but it's perfect for this podcast. That's all.
That was a deep burn. Oh my god, I burped.
Oh no. We'll have to edit that out. Like that horrible song.
That's right, Rick.
It's like that one Simpsons episode where like they were trying to like not tell Marge about how terrible the breakfast was, but then Homer just goes, "I don't know, Lisa, but I sure don't want to eat this crappy breakfast." That's how I feel about that song.
Who's on this podcast?
People.
We got Forrest, we got Wolfie, we got Rick, and we got Jake.
In no particular order.
And over in Belgium, we've got Falco in the chat telling us to stop recording this podcast because he hates it.
I just realized that we got 2 people with 2-syllable names and 2 people with 1-syllable names.
That's
Jake
right.
and Rick versus Forrest and Wolfie.
Is it a battle? Are we battling to the death?
Yes.
We're battling till I get tired.
I'm just gonna forfeit, and one of you lets my skeleton out of my body for me, okay?
Oh,
okay.
I'm going to carve the meat from your bones.
No, that's not what I
Lord.
said. That's a different thing. That's
Today we have Season 2, Episode 3 of Beast Machines, Prometheus Unbound, written by Marv Wolfman and directed by Sebastian Brodin. It aired February 23rd, 2000 in Canada and August 28th, 2000 in the US.
Oh, the year 2000. It was
written by Marv Wolfman.
I remember it well.
I remember it well.
in the year 2000. That was one of my favorite Conan O'Brien bits.
Yep.
Marv Wolfman, who co-created Deathstroke, Cyborg, Raven, Starfire, Brother Blood, Bullseye, Blade, Black Cat, Anti-Monitor, Tim Drake, Adrian Chase, and the Nova Corps.
Blade?
Ooh, the corpse.
Yes, I said Blade.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He's best known for his work on Tomb of Dracula, The New Teen Titans, and Crisis on Infinite Earths, and now Beast Machines. Today's episode, Prometheus Unbound, named after a play. That's right, we're getting cultural with this fucking piece of shit.
I know. I was like, God damn it! I got to look up the word Prometheus because I've heard it too many times to not know what it means anymore.
It's the title of an incomplete play by Aeschylus, which inspired a play of the same name by Percy Shelley, both concerning Prometheus, a character in Greek mythology who stole fire from Mount Olympus and gave it to humans as punishment. He was cast into Hades and tied to a rock where an eagle ate his liver every day. Megatron and Beast Machines seem to see himself as a figure akin to Prometheus, bringing the gift of freedom from organic matter, individuality, and consciousness. Yeah.
If I was a transformer, I'd want to get rid of my organic parts too.
I hear you.
Well, that's just because you hate beast forms.
I do. Oh, it's that cube.
Oh, look at that cube.
I had to press play, otherwise we would have sat there jerking off for like another 20 minutes, and Rick's got a hot out.
Well, I was going to say...
Let's get this over with.
Well, I'll just say my news item of the week, I just want to get this 9 billion pound gorilla in the room out of the way, which is the Michael Bay thing. Michael Bay might be returning to Transformers.
Again, that is a unverified rumor from a single person's blog that everybody seems to be running with. You should take that with a massive grain of salt.
Okay.
The same blog is also giving us the rumor that Josh Cooley from Transformers 1 has signed a deal to direct a live-action TF film. Okay. Additionally, this and the Bay film are said to be 2 of 5 Transformer projects that Paramount has in development. What the other 3 will be, or if they will ever see the light of day, remains to be seen. It's stated that the Transformers G.I. Joe crossover may still be one of them.
I thought Paramount was busy making a bunch of Star Trek shows nobody fucking watches.
Oh no,
What?
they canceled like 3 of those.
What happened? Is my thing fucked up?
No.
No,
Okay.
no. In
No.
fact, by saying that, you fucked everything up.
Oh god damn it! Come on.
Yeah, I paused the video so we could
Came
pause.
from. We're not
No,
gonna-
no, no. We don't have time
Yeah.
for pausing. We're
Yeah,
talking
no,
over
we have
this.
to talk
Considering it
over
was
the Transformers.
news, we do have time for pausing.
I don't think we do.
Oh man, that night
But
stream
it's not
is
news. It
on.
was an
I'm
unfounded
gonna
rumor.
pause again, Jake, because now we gotta squash a
We're gonna be
beat.
here all goddamn day if you don't be careful.
What's that wolf guy?
I'll turn this car right around. We'll go right back home.
We'll go right back home. Where we'll record several more podcasts.
Oh look, there's that head. There's the Grand Mall.
So Rick, you don't remember the wolf guy that we had a whole conversation about last
Yeah,
week?
you don't remember the episode we watched last week with
I know it
the
was-
wolf that turns into a dragon?
I know it was early
Oh,
in
it
the
was a
morning.
big deal.
Rick, I don't tell you. You got to go to the doctor, man.
He- Well, he's
Yeah, you
someone
gotta get,
important,
like, some
isn't he? Is he not?
nootropics or something.
I don't know. I have to remember all kinds of other shit.
Rick has to remember all kinds of shit about cars. He can only remember.
Yeah,
So
there's a
many.
limit to how much shit I can remember. Like, I don't know about you guys.
That is biologically only sort of true.
Is
It's like I remembered to be here at this time of day, so now I don't remember how to tie my shoes.
Millions.
That's how mine goes, yeah.
Oh, if you're making those kind of trades, Rick, yeah, that's not good. That's a bad sign, buddy.
Who's talking?
it's Mr. Wizard. He's back on the air and back from the dead.
Mr. Wizard.
Now,
Mr. Wizard is dead?
Oh,
I think
he's
so.
been real dead for a while.
Rick doesn't know Transformers trivia anymore. He doesn't remember Transformers trivia anymore. He doesn't remember big news pieces like the alligator Alcatraz that's opening this week in Florida.
To be fair, when I asked you if it was a jail for alligators, you said no.
No,
And that was
jail.
true.
It's a concentration camp where alligators are the main guard.
Yeah.
or
A whole bunch of humans are just supposed to be held in place by tents and the natural fauna.
yeah, they had it really figured out in the Dark Ages. We've fallen behind. We need to get back to.
It's supposed to house 5,000 migrants at the most. It's going to be ready for 1,000 migrants by the 1st of July.
LOL. The hell it will.
That makes sense. If you're escaping violence
What?
from your home. I kind of feel like you deserve to be eaten by an alligator. I'm sorry.
Look, quite frankly, I'm tired of paying too little for an orange.
Listen, Big Cypress isn't that dangerous.
What the hell did they do to him?
I think this whole thing is made by a bunch of people who's never been down to the fucking Everglades. Not one of these people have a cousin named Swamp, and it shows.
Yep. Well, there's only one Transformers podcast where one of the co-hosts guys has a cousin named Swamp, and that's talking over Transformers.
They
Yeah.
probably also don't have anybody with like Beth as their middle name or
Meth?
Joe as the second part of their first name.
Oh,
Beth. Meth.
okay.
What who's naming their kid Meth?
I mean, I knew a guy.
Holy shit. Oh my god, it's still a popular drug. What are you doing?
Not only is it popular, but it's a good value.
I don't remember seeing this red stripe in Night Scream's hair at all.
Yeah, that does seem new. They managed to make this horrible design even worse.
Maybe it just doesn't render all the time, and it just looked like part of the brown.
Our worlds are in danger.
I bet something's up with this wolf guy.
Yeah, there's something going. you can't trust a wolf guy.
What the fuck are you trying to say? What the fuck?
I feel
Are
like
you
we
trying
had
to
this
say?
argument before.
I don't like this. I don't like the direction this is going. Because he's a wolf, it's a problem for you?
Okay, it's been 10 minutes. That means I have to go check my front door for my Transformers again.
Hot.
Oh, hey, get me some coffee while you're up.
Yeah, get me that
Coffee.
Frankentron.
I mean, like, if you were like, oh, hey, we can't trust him because his hands are mostly claw, I would probably be like, yeah, that seems dangerous.
What about his mouth?
Hey,
His
Wolfie, did
mouth
you ever
is-
see the
is a
Thriller
mouth.
video?
The Thriller video, like the music video for the song Thriller.
Yeah.
I know I
You've
have.
seen that, right?
Yes.
And Michael
Of course
Jackson, he
I
turns
have.
into a wolf man in that, right?
Not exactly, no.
A wolf
He turns-
man? You mean like the writer of this episode, Marv
Like a-
Wolfman?
Marv Wolfman?
Yes, exactly. Oh my God, we've gone full circle.
Like Lon Chaney Jr. in The Wolfman?
I was thinking his dragon mouth, the way.
It's all teeth?
Yeah,
Yeah. I thought you meant his wolf mouth.
this dragon becomes very important, as I understand.
They usually do, you know what I mean?
Oh, the dragon was Bibi Netanyahu.
I've seen Game of Thrones. Dragons become important. That's the rule.
You know, I have not seen Game of Thrones because there was dragons in it.
Oh, well, you know,
I haven't seen it, but
it's pretty cool.
Dragons frighten me.
nothing to do with the dragons. I just haven't.
Dragons scare the hell out. How come we can't eat chicken for breakfast? What's that about?
Who told you that?
Yeah.
They lied to you.
They lied to you
Yeah,
big
I don't
time.
know where. I've never heard that before in my life. What are you talking about?
Chicken and waffles.
Chicken and biscuit.
Yeah, chicken and waffles, chicken and biscuits.
biscuit.
McDonald's has a whole like 3 dishes that are chicken in the morning.
Here's one for
What are
you.
you talking about, Rick? Who the
Chicken
fuck are you
fried
talking to?
chicken. Chicken fried chicken, that can be a breakfast item.
I'm
There
about
you
to
go.
pause this fucking episode because we need to get to the bottom of this fucking chicken thing.
No one's
Okay,
going
well,
anywhere until
chicken
Rick
for
eats a
breakfast.
piece of goddamn chicken.
You get some of that, you get that big, thick protein for breakfast, and it's from a chicken.
You can
Yeah.
eat pork
Sounds like
products
an
for
egg.
breakfast. You
You
can,
can
have a steak,
chicken products for
but
breakfast.
you can't have chicken.
Who
Yes,
said
you
that?
can.
Where is that
Nobody
coming
says
from?
that.
So
We're asking you a fairly direct question.
He can't hear us. He's old.
Oh, okay. You know, I forget things too sometimes.
This is like some
I'm getting up
fucking
there.
1920s thing or something.
The director of the nursing home said we can't have chicken for breakfast.
well,
You're at a nursing home?
yeah,
Yeah, like that song by Ministry.
nursing home.
Vex and silence.
Everybody down at the Betty Ford Clinic.
That was a deep cut, man.
I love that. I love that whole album. I don't care.
So what's going on in the story here?
I think the
they-
Wolfman.
They seem angry at the wolf.
That's how that song
God.
goes. They're angry at the wolf.
Dude, I would nice. I would be like, we're splitting up. We're gonna split up. Knights for Green, you go over that way. Everyone else, you come with me.
I scream, you scream. We all scream at night scream. Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. So full of good ones today. Yeah, totally.
Nice scream. You stay here. We'll
Nice,
be
dude, go
right
investigate
back.
the pit of death. We're gonna go check out the fun zone.
I'm gonna go look for shoes.
The all
What a good
organic
one.
transformer who happens to be a wolf and a dragon is making everybody else poop their pants a little bit.
Ah!
He's neither beast nor machine.
There was a
Wait a
big
minute,
mouth right at the screen for a second there. It was
He is
scary.
literally one of those things.
He's neither beast nor machine.
He's 2 parts one of those things. He is 2 beasts in one.
One
Two
machine.
beasts or not two beasts.
Anything else is bound to be worse.
Yeah, I agree.
Anything is better than Mr. Beast.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
that guy's a real piece of shit.
Yep.
His Feastables chocolate bars, not bad.
Ugh.
Yeah, I knew someone who knew someone who was on his. There was some set in Las Vegas. He did a thing. A bunch of people got hurt. He's an asshole.
Oh yeah, somebody just died while he's on his weight loss reality TV show where he's trying to pay somebody to lose 100 pounds.
Yeah.
And he also just recently had to shut down an AI profile picture generator. So he sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No!
But
It was
the
a
man
thumbnail
has-
generator. I'm sorry, thumbnail, not profile pic generator.
He does suck, but he's got the kind of money where he'd just go into a dealership and buy a GMC truck with cash. So,
What?
so
Okay.
he's better than me.
Obviously.
Oh,
I can't do that.
left his helmet alone.
Ooh, are they gonna get in it? Get up in that
helmet.
musty old carcass.
It's not a carcass.
What are they doing here?
It's a
Yeah.
helmet.
Carcass.
It's a helmet.
Carcass.
It's a helmet.
I just said it because it sounded gross.
So I'm reading Reddit earlier, and they're talking about how this guy went to a dealership to get his oil changed, and they wanted to charge him like $175 for that, and $75 for the tire rotation. And I'm like, here I am just trying to make an honest living at the dealership when I should be charging people ridiculous amounts.
An honest living?
They'd be like, "How much for air in my tires?" I'd be like, "I don't know, $800."
It's all labor. Just tell them it's the labor costs. It's not the
It's
parts.
the labor costs.
Yeah. If you want me to do something you could do on your own, it's going to cost you $100. I think that's kind of reasonable. And then anybody that is not able to do it, Rick, just don't charge them.
Yeah.
Like, how many people did that work on before this guy on Reddit finally wrote about it on? And how many people were like, $75 for a tire rotation? I don't know. Seems like a bargain to me. Sign me up.
Been able to control it the whole time?
I don't think you can.
This weirdly familiar red dragon form?
Do you think Rat Trap ever gets his tires rotated?
Nah, he doesn't need to rotate his tires.
So Optimus has like a big eyeball on his chest now, it looks like.
Does?
That's what it looks like.
Now.
It's pretty funny. This was the show we decided to watch every episode of.
It's not bad,
It's not great.
but the story is
Wow.
interesting. It gives you something.
I don't think you like Transformers, Rick.
I don't.
I don't think Rick likes storytelling generally.
No, I don't. I'm like, this isn't about Richard Nixon.
This is neither nonfiction nor a jingle. I don't
That's right.
like it.
You're right. If you like jingles, sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't.
Yeah.
I realize like this music comes up in this show a lot. Like anytime there's a fighting or action scene.
Yeah, that's how
that's-
you score a show. I don't want to be.
Yeah,
I'm not-
that's how most TV shows work, Jake.
It's not good for podcasts though. I prefer they just leave all the music out.
God damn it. If only they had thought about podcasters back when they made this show.
I know, right?
Podcasters who specifically talk directly
Get this
over
over the thing.
the media.
You know,
the piece
Yeah,
of
wait a
they
minute.
don't think about us.
It's a huge market. I don't know. They're stupid not to cater to
They
it.
don't really care about us.
I really.
Man, this show took a big step up in its visuals. This looks way better.
He's back in the mask.
Oh, you like it now, huh?
Well, it just looks good at least. This red lighting really works.
Yeah, the lighting's doing a lot. Oh no.
Ooh,
Ooh,
that's
that's
a
cool.
dynamic
Get that
image.
screenshot. That looked pretty cool.
I feel like he just threw a guy in a wheelchair off of a
Oh
building.
no,
That
what's
was
happening with Noble? Oh no,
Hey,
what's going on? Oh no, what?
Wait, why is he putting that mask on? Why is the wolf putting that mask
Oh.
on?
Oh,
What the
no.
other guy had? Why is he
Oh,
putting that
no.
suit on?
don't tell me this is.
Oh crap! Why is he putting these?
Oh no.
What wires are connected to him?
Oh no, the War of the Beast Machines.
Oh
Don't
shit!
tell
I
me
knew they
that
shouldn't have trusted
this-
that wolf.
Is who I think it is.
No, you can't
Ooh,
trust
he's
the
putting
wolf.
his wires right in his nipples.
Don't you?
I don't have wires.
That's where you put. That's where you put all of your audio. That's where I put all my audio holes.
I'm gonna put this 1/4-inch jack in my ass. Hold on.
How are you gonna know when it's in?
Hang on a second here. Oh, you'll know.
A 1/4-inch jack? The hell I will. It's a 1/4-inch long, Jake. Right?
Oh no! Oh my god! Oh,
Wait, why
my
is this
god.
suit filling up?
Whose spark was?
There was a spark
Oh.
in there the whole time?
Oh, it was Megatron the whole fucking time.
Son of a
Wait,
bitch.
he was the
so-
wolf guy,
And
Yep.
the dragon.
and now he's ahead.
And now he's a head in a suit. Because that suit used to be part of his, used to wrap around his chest.
Oh my god, this head.
This cartoon is fucking wild.
It's getting weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been in the noble form because that was like a experiment that went wrong when he purged all of his organic shit.
Now he's just a big head.
Oh god.
So can we call him Megatron again now, or
I believe
guess
he's
not.
Galvatron.
Galvatron?
No. You
Look at his eyes.
Galvatron 2. It's a thing.
You're
Trans
welcome.
Galvatron too.
I'm gonna rewind because I do want to hear what he's saying. Here.
I slave to free myself from the organic material contaminating my otherwise perfect technological body. I finally
Oh,
succeeded in separating
I'll contaminate you with some organic material.
the wrong half, the organic half. I knew that
Oh
Mhm.
god.
You get all that
I like,
horse?
when, I like when Black Arachnia opens up all her eyes like she's surprised.
That fucking
What the
reaction.
hell?
That reaction shot. They've definitely used that more than once. That's fucking
It's pretty funny.
Huh?
Headstrong.
Get it?
Oh,
Because he's a
stop.
giant head.
I like him as a giant head. It's the Grand Mall. That's what this body's called.
I know what pumpkin I'm carving this year.
Exactly. Well, I don't like that his mouth doesn't move, and I'm not sure where his mouth is.
I'm sure this is just an animation
Well,
like cheat.
I
Holy shit, he's lighting up Cybertron?
Look, he kept the power, he kept the trains running on time.
not having a mouth is a normal Transformer thing. Unfortunately. Or fortunately, it's fine. I don't want to be ableist.
On this show, all of the non-organic, non-beasties don't have mouths, so it fits. He
Oh.
finally got rid of all of the organic parts of him, so now he doesn't have a mouth.
Oh, that makes sense, because why would you need...
Yeah, why do you need a mouth?
You got
You just need a
speakers.
speaker.
Ross
You just need like
Tankor-
you need like a charging port, like a
The other
Nissan
guy.
Leaf.
Black Arachnia was matrixing, I think.
They're all going through some weird things.
She was moving so fast she got blurry.
Like Ozzy Osbourne once said, "I'm going through changes?" Question mark.
Is that what happens?
Changes?
That was not. No.
Okay, Optimus is pissed that they let a fucking Megatron in their crew temporarily.
Well, yeah. Well, that's because Optimus is a moron.
So now the wolf guy is dead because it was Megatron.
Yeah, the wolf guy was never.
There never was a wolf guy,
There never was a wolf guy or a dragon.
but this horrible bat guy
Bullshit.
remains.
Oh, he turned
Yeah.
into a dragon because he was Megatron was a dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rude.
It's like that famous
Oh,
comic
wait a
book
second.
bat guy.
Wait a second. Oh.
Wait, what
oh,
is
shit.
this?
Oh
Okay.
shit.
Oh god, the wolf lives.
Oh
The
shit.
wolf
fuck.
lives?
Oh, look at that purple eyeball. Yeah, sweetie. Hello.
Oh, perfect. Ending
give you
shot
some
of the
treats.
eyeball right in your face.
He just needs
Yeah,
some
what a
treats.
cliffhanger. Now I can't wait till next week to find out what happens.
I can't wait till
Yeah.
like 30 seconds from now.
Jake, Rick and Jake can't wait until March 1st, 2000 in Canada and September 2nd, 2000 in the US.
Oh,
fuck
god, remember
me.
September 2nd, 2000, the last like the last beast machines we saw before 9/11?
No, that's the wrong
We're
year.
still
That's-
not
Almost.
not even almost. This is still a year before
So close.
There's like a full year before
Like right in there.
September 11th.
Hey, there's a September 11th,
2000. 2001.
There
We're on.
was.
We are now on
It
In
happened.
Darkest. We are on In Darkest Night, written by Stephen Melching and George Similski.
So when you
Which
say
is-
9/11 on the regular, you just mean in the month September, the 11th day of September.
Yeah.
Every
Do you
time say it.
remember the 11th day of September?
This episode
Chasing the
is
clouds
Batman
away.
reference.
Yeah, that's how that poem goes. Remember the 11th day of September. Right.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Is it a Batman reference?
It's a
Yes, the title is a Batman reference.
With the K?
yes.
With the K9?
It's KNIGHT. Yeah, the In Darkest Night, and it'll make sense as to why it's a.
is Batman
I
get a
guess he's already
cameo
there.
in this?
It's because of Silverbolt. It's a Silverbolt episode.
Oh, okay. Well, thanks.
And he's the superhero archetype guy.
It's specifically referring to the fact that he, in his transition from Beast Wars to Beast Machines, it goes from an Adam West style Batman to a more modern Batman.
You mean like
Oh man.
Michael Keaton?
The Batman 2 is coming? Or,
It's
like
been
eventually.
coming.
But
Matt
it's
Reeves
not.
has definitely been working on that since I think.
It's not even a rumor. That's confirmed.
Yeah.
Is this a confirmed fact?
I hear
Okay.
Michael Bay is directing it.
That's what I heard too.
No, you didn't.
Maybe I did.
I hope that he's tired and never wants to do anything like that again.
Oh my
It's a
god,
big
that
head.
huge head.
With wires coming out of its neck.
Oh no, something's penetrating the planet.
You know what? I feel like definitely at some point somebody's grandma was watching.
A wolf
It just
in the
says this
fold?
one's called A Wolf in the Fold.
Why are you always watching that show with that big head? I don't like the big
Oh.
head.
You know what?
Is this
Hold on.
the right order?
Uh-oh.
It feels like because we're going in order.
Did we
I'm glad
skip
you
the
guys were
fucking
watching
episode?
for once, because I put those episodes in the wrong order. Now,
All right, but be
Oh,
sure
okay.
we don't have
on
to watch
In
that
Darkest
again.
Night,
Yeah, can we skip the intro? There,
written
thank
by
you.
Steve
Beautiful.
Melching and directed by George Samilski. It was aired March 1st, 2000 and September 2nd,
I
2000.
can't believe I'm not gonna get my 3 doses of Fat Planet. That's just fucking.
We
weird.
should have just kept it going and saw how well the story, still.
Oh no.
Wait,
No, because the next episode is going to be the most fun for all of us.
Okay.
I'm in the state where I was like, oh hey, well they just skipped over the part where Silverbolt becomes Condor, so that's cool. That's
Yeah, I was wondering why he was there
But at least
when
now,
he wasn't there in the last episode.
at least now I'm prepared to see the strangely comic booky kind of style art they did for his texture.
Mhm.
Yeah, so this is the Batman reference episode where we're going to see Silverbolt come back into play. And the next
Alright.
episode, A Wolf in the Fold, directed by Bryn Chandler Reeves and directed by William Lau, is an episode is the second episode that got a Mystery Science 3000 treatment at a BotCon. It's going to be a fun episode. BotCon 2010.
Hey, what didn't BotCon happen in Fort Wayne this year?
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, you clearly don't.
Yeah, I'm guessing one happens here every year.
Yes. You should
Right.
guess that next year and go.
Yeah, I will.
If they brought a Transformers convention to my town, I would certainly go.
Where the fuck are my transformers?
I'll be honest, I'm not going to waste my time yelling at Flint Dilly because it's not worth it.
So, happy 4th of July to anyone who's hearing this. It's not 4th of July
right.
yet. but-
This is the 4th of July episode of Talking Over Transformers. We are recording this and releasing this on 4th of July. That's right. Our turnaround is like that.
Yeah, think about it as a live episode without it being broadcast or recorded at the same time. It's just
Does it
yeah.
seem like we're talking about news from last week? Well,
That's just because we don't know shit.
that's not true. We're just doing that because we're funnier that way. We've written all of these jokes over the course of a week.
Yeah, it takes a long time to craft this incisive humor.
It's like Saturday Night Live, it's always timely.
It's like Saturday Night Live, especially in the fact that we come up with everything about 5 minutes before the show.
More like Saturday Night Live.
In that Jake is at least as funny as Adam Sandler.
Ouch.
We are aware that somewhere between 5 and 20 guards have been eaten by alligators at Alligator Alcatraz.
Yeah, by this time next week.
But it just doesn't seem appropriate to talk about it yet.
I don't think that they're planning on having 20 guards.
No, contractors will get eaten while they're trying to build it, though.
The last I heard, it wasn't gonna be heavy on non-prisoners.
Yeah.
So they're just taking they're planning on just having 1,000 people just corralled in a space.
Yeah, no, it's supposed to be like a prison planet where people get
Well,
tossed.
it's pretty hard to get
Yeah.
an alligator to smuggle a cell phone in for you.
I don't mean to like poke holes in a hot air balloon made out of tissue, but it
seems flimsy.
Seems like they're just setting loose a bunch of people that they quote unquote wanted to get rid of in Florida.
I don't know that they're planning on giving them supplies even.
That's true.
Look, the truth is at Alligator Alcatraz, you don't have to be fast. I don't have to be faster than the alligator. I just have to be faster than you.
Exactly.
I mean,
Alligator Alcatraz, which is supposed to be in the middle of nowhere, and it's supposed to be extremely hard to get to, and is in no way just 4 miles from the Dade County line.
To the middle of a state park.
It's definitely not 4 miles away from a road. It's definitely hard to get to.
It is situated where they were building a fucking airport.
Yes, they were building what was supposed to be the biggest airport in the country until climate activists rightly shut that fucking shit down.
It was supposed to be the biggest airport in the country. Turns out they built the biggest ball of twine in the country.
How is it embarrassing? How embarrassingly stupid is all of this? Like, this is going to be
they're building another one in North Florida too.
It'll sink just like the other one.
Is building in quotes there? Because
it is also in quotes because I think the one up north is at a military base.
More of it's less of a building and more of an erection, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Ron DeSantis, who failed in his national presidency campaign because he was too fascist, saw all of this Nazi stuff and he was like, "Oh, fuck yeah! This is my bag.
I do this. This is what I do."
Did you see that thing that there's like bones in the wall? It's that angel from the Simpsons episode.
That was a bad Rick.
So again,
my God,
Cybertron. I'll accept that Cybertron used to be a normal organic planet, but I don't know about them having Earth animals on there.
It's my angel. It's my angel.
Why are there dinosaur fossils and condor fossils and rat fossils and gorilla fossils all at the same time?
Fossils.
Because kids have to relate to this show.
Actually, I don't think Rat Trap and Optimus got their beast modes from the planet.
Oh, I can't remember his name. That stupid alternate
Hey, it's some kind of bird guy.
Archaeologist.
Oh, that looks great.
The alternate
really
archaeologist?
Good. Yeah.
Makes me want to play with my
Your what, Forrest?
Silverbolt figure.
Oh, here she is. She fell.
Obviously, Cybertron is responsible for all the life on planet Earth. Yeah.
Rick.
Oh yeah. Bilge.
Filch? Is that the Transformer name?
Yeah.
No. I mean, the one in my hand, not on the show.
Yeah.
I don't understand any of this fucking TV show.
So what's up with
Well, we do keep talking over everything.
what's up with you?
Like, I know that's what we do.
I quit. What's up with this Transformers GI Joe crossovers? All this action.
Nobody knows.
Okay, so you know how how much you know about it, Jake?
Which is a lot, yeah.
That's about how much we know.
What?
So much.
I read a Wikipedia article.
I didn't even.
I skimmed a Wikipedia
That's what I
article.
was thinking of. Thank you, Falco. Oh, yeah. Graham Hancock. Yeah, no, I'll be honest with you, Jake. I don't think Hasbro knows that much more than we do.
I don't think Hasbro cares about G.I. Joe any more than I do.
It was teased at the end of Rise of the Beasts, Jake.
What's up with this eagle in this show?
That's Silverbolt.
The Condor? That's a Condor.
It looks
That's Silverbolt.
That's a fucking condor, Jake.
That is a Condor. His name is Silverbolt. He was from the Beast Wars.
He's not real good at flying either.
Apparently, it looks.
That was pretty funny.
Looks like a vulture.
It's a Condor.
It's a fucking condor.
And
God damn it.
like I said earlier, his name is Silverbolt, and in Beast Wars, he was
An eagle?
Alan West kind of Batman-y superhero character, and now he's
No, he's a
modern
brooding.
He looks silly walking around with those chicken.
You know
legs.
what? I'm not mad at Jake calling him an eagle because he does look like Sam the Eagle from the fucking Muppets.
He does look like Sam
Oh my
Eagle from the
God.
Muppets.
He does not look like Sam the Eagle from the Muppets. I think you guys don't remember what Sam the Eagle from the Muppets looks like.
He looks like every other fucking bird I ever saw.
Yeah, come on.
Racist.
Doesn't even matter. Birds aren't fucking real.
Hey, birds are you fucking shut your mouth, because I had a very very cute, touching experience with a blue jay. Yes, 2 blue jays yesterday.
I think you're lying.
They're
No,
programmed
I
to
took-
give you a
I
cute
took my
experience.
great grandma back from the bathroom, and there was a blue jay like jumping around my fig tree that I could see through my window. And I was just there watching it jump around, be all cute, and it looks over at like where I'm standing, and I'm like, "There's no way it sees me," and it like keeps looking at me, and it starts chirping, and then it starts dive bombing where I'm standing. Like it goes, whoosh, flies back to the tree, jumps around, shoo, flies back to the tree, jumps around, shoo, flies back to the tree, jumps around. It was really cute. And then it called, I don't know, it's mate, it's mom, it's mate. I don't fucking know. What do I look like, a
It's mating with
birdologist?
its mom.
But my birdologist over here.
It doesn't have a nest in that tree, Bucko. There is a nest in that tree, but that's from
It's a bee's nest.
that's from a mockingbird whose eggs were eaten by a crow.
If it was dive bombing you, it was trying to get you to fuck off.
I perceive force as a threat as well.
Oh God, the wolf thing! It's got wings now.
It was a really big blue jay. But my grandma's nurse, who knows about birds, said it was still a baby bird, blue jay, and that the other blue jay that came was its mom or something. Either way, cute. I saw it later that day too. Birds like my figs.
You like my eyes, especially.
Come and get your figs.
I understand if you die in jihad, you go to heaven to get a what is it? 72 figs.
Something like that. Fig Newtons. But yeah.
Oh, they're fig Newtons.
Yeah.
Oh,
Fig
those are pretty
you. Fig me.
But 72 is not that many Fig Newtons. You think it is
It's not
at
that-
first.
You know, for an eternity, it's not enough fig Newtons. For like an afternoon, it's probably too many, but for an eternity, it's not enough.
Fuck shit.
Fuck shit is right.
Just weird
How
birds.
the hell did I used to get my filch to stand on my title with?
I hate Transformers that don't like to stand up. It just
No,
what an annoying
Filch
trait.
likes to stand up. It's just that my tidal wave is at an angle, but it used to work fine.
You need to get some of those little plastic things that make them like jump up in the air and they have like a little stand. and you can
That
hold it.
wouldn't help my current thing though, because I'm trying to stand my transformer on another transformer.
Yeah.
I always see those Transformers reviewers. They always got those clear acrylic stands, and I'm like, man, those are cool. I could use a couple of those, and then I never get any.
They do look
Kind of
cool when you see
expensive.
guys like jumping through the air doing those poses.
I always like it when I find a transformer that has a port in the back of it for the stand too. I'm like, ooh, cool. If I ever get one of those stands, I'll definitely use that.
Definitely is this.
The Masterpiece toys come with a totally different stand, which is ridiculous.
Most of these Legacy toys come with a
stand hole.
like a 3mm port. Usually it's the 3mm ports.
What's so funny, Wolfie?
Quit trying to look at my stand hole.
Well, listen to you, a garage. Well, what do you call it? A stand hole.
Oh my god, I'm just gonna fucking do my Transformer posing later. None of these guys are cooperating.
Yeah.
I think most of them come with a stand hole that's like 3mm. I think it's Skybite comes. Skybite, when he's in his shark mode, doesn't have one, but he has a 5mm port that you can use.
Ooh,
Oh,
this is
fuck
kind of
yeah.
hot. Oh,
Yeah, no, is this, what is this?
That
Oh my
face
God.
is fucked, but I really like his design. He would look better if he didn't have that ponytail.
I'm not convinced this show is any good.
This show's very. You've said multiple times that this is good, Rick. Very good.
I don't know how
Nah.
much attention you actually
I did.
pay to the show.
Yeah, you're not paying attention to this show. 2, you don't remember things that you said 20 minutes ago.
So I guess, you can be honest, but you're being pretty honest about it. You don't know, and that's fine.
Yeah, I am being honest about it. Falco's insisting I take a dab, which will wipe out any memory I have of this fucking show.
Oh.
It sucks that the only
You're gonna take one at some point.
fans we have in chat are people who hate the podcast and Transformers.
You know what? Honestly, it's a fine dynamic. It's the kind of thing this show deserves.
You're right.
Right.
I really like that head.
Okay, head.
You like any head?
Try standing that head up.
Can't wait for my Transformers to get here right when the episode ends.
Yeah.
Well, that'd be fun.
That's when you deserve to get them, right?
Any last requests?
Rust with his cool voice instead of his stupid Waspinator voice.
Waspinator.
Oh yeah.
Waspinator's voice does suck. I know that's blasphemy if you're like a Beast Wars fan, but that is the most goofy cartoon fucking voice any Transformer ever had.
Well,
And I mean, like, I'm considering Sea Spray in that.
it's a good thing that it's from a goofy cartoon.
He wasn't supposed to last as long as he did.
That's what we said about Trump, but now look at us.
People liked the recurring joke of him dying, so they kept him.
Why do they keep making his eyes pop open like that? They really want to make you a little uncomfortable with everything.
Welcome back into the fold. I hate how
That's
Optimus
not the
talks like
goofy,
that.
chivalrous Silverbolt I remember. He's brooding and
He's
depressing.
brooding.
Like
upset
a
about
bad
shit.
guy.
Dialogue-wise, this show is not always great.
Except we already have a bad guy.
Yeah, we have a literal Batman, and
I think
You're
he's more
bad
a bad
person.
boy.
and then a wolf dragon person. I like that Noble in his dragon form has no eyes, right?
I'm surprised Noble's still around. I thought for sure he was going to stop being around once they revealed that thing.
I don't hate Megatron.
I like a lot of Silverbolt's design here. When his eyes aren't bulging out, it looks really good.
Eye Bulger's looking out for Eye Bulger.
If they got rid of that top knot, I'd be more into it.
Somebody who was in the design department was a real fucking weeb, is what happened there.
A weeb?
Yeah.
Does that mean they're into Weezer?
No, it doesn't mean they're into Ween either. It just means that they're really into.
Oh God, how
Japan.
could anybody be into Ween? Oh no, it's over.
All right.
Wait,
Now we
Susan
go-
Blue what's Sue Blue doing here? Is she a voice director? Or I think she might be. Voice of RC, Susan Blue. There she,
Yeah,
yeah,
Susan
voice
Blue.
director. I think she did some voice directing on animated too, if I'm not mistaken.
You know, though, I think the dialogue, like, for these shows has always been a little hammy.
Rick
Like,
does remember stuff.
from G1 and Beast Wars.
Now we're heading to March
They're both pretty
8th,
hammy.
2000 in Canada and September 9th, 2000 in America.
Oh my
For
God,
episode
September
5,
9th.
A Wolf in the Fold. Writer Bryn Chandler Reeves, directed by William Lau. This episode was the second episode that was given that Mystery Science Theater treatment. We watched the other episode that they did that to.
We did?
A Wolf in the Fold. That's weird.
Oh,
It sounds like a euphemism, frankly.
what a euphemism.
This one involves something similar to the hate plague, so it'll be pretty fun.
Oh,
Yeah, a
a hate
euphemism.
plague.
Not a me or a euphemism.
Forbidden Fruit was the other episode that got the Mystery Science Theater treatment. Don't worry too much about Optimus's moral questions about Megatron's ideology at the end of the episode, as the subject is never addressed again in the series again.
All right, I won't worry about it then.
Ooh.
This is the episode you should take Falco's advice on, Rick,
Oh, excellent. I will.
which is to do what Hillary Clinton did and dab on them.
Do what Hillary Clinton did and put hot sauce in my bag. Well,
Ooh, hot sauce in your bag. Well, frankly, Rick, like, if you don't have your own hot sauce with you, you might not be hot saucing correctly.
I never understood the complaints about that one. That seemed like a perfectly normal thing.
If you have very specific hot sauce needs, you take one with you.
Forrest, I don't want
People
to
carry
explain
hot
this to you.
sauces around.
Yes, but we all know Hillary Clinton does not, except for when she's meeting with black people, and then she does.
Do we?
I don't know. She might need a very specifically mild hot sauce.
Yes, she does.
Yeah. I would not be surprised if it's cold.
I'm
hot
trying
sauce.
to think of a way I can tie this into Monica Lewinsky, but I kind of don't want to.
Yeah, I would recommend not. We don't need to do that to Monica.
See, his name is Wiener, and he got caught taking pictures of his wiener.
His name is
Ooh.
Carlos
Oh,
Dane.
what is that? Oh,
Ooh, there's some sort of eyeball thing.
Oh, look, he's turning red like the hate plague.
That shit looks cool. Ah! Oh, Cheetor!
That's not Cheetor.
Oh, whatever. Who cares?
It's Silverbolt.
I don't care.
Cheetor's the yellow one, Rick.
I don't give a fuck.
Cheetor's the one that looks like a cheetah.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
these lighting elements are pretty cool. This is a thing that I don't know that they were doing even earlier in the show.
Yeah, I
There's
don't
a
think
lot
so.
of lighting elements.
Yeah, no, they really got the lighting on this show way better than in Beast Wars. Like,
Well,
this show looks
is
better
mostly
than
at
Beast
night.
Wars.
It is mostly at night, except for like last week's episode.
oh, he stepped on his tail and now
It's just the fucking hate plague. That's cool. Somebody was watching their G1.
Except it's less hate plague and more, it just turns everybody into assholes, which is hilarious.
Or the asshole
You-
plague.
You can see why they picked this one to give the Mystery Science Theater treatment.
I can't.
No, it's been 10 minutes. Time to check for my Transformers again.
I'm pretty sure
It's the
there's a
MAGA
reason
episode.
they don't call it the asshole plague. but-
Yeah, it's the episode where everyone catches COVID.
Oh,
and then they
dude,
get horrible
that
brain damage and decide to become fascists because we told them to wear a mask from their fucking car to the dinner table for like 3 months. And that was the fucking end of the goddamn world. So fucking hard to put on a fucking mask for 10 goddamn feet.
Hey, read the bumper sticker, jerk. It says, "Don't tread on me."
Oh, you couldn't get your jalapeno poppers as easily into your fat fucking mouths, and now we have fucking Hitler. Sorry.
We had Hitler then.
Yeah, but he was
I
relatively.
wonder if Hitler's third term would be better.
Now it's just Hitler shit every day. Now every day it's like, hey, who? Birthright citizenship? Constitutional rights? Who fucking needs them?
Yeah, but that Bernie Sanders is pretty old, so I don't know.
It's like George
Yeah.
fucking Carlin said, if your rights can be taken away, then what good are they? Like, they don't mean shit.
Friend of the show, George Carlin.
Turn to the show, George Carlin.
If I didn't have Transformers coming within the next 30 minutes to 4 hours,
You'd be so pissed.
I'd be so pissed.
I wonder where my Transformers are. I gotta look. Let's see, how can I look? I don't know how to work the internet.
You go to bigbadtoystore.com and then you click your account and then you click shipments.
Show me your shit.
I will say, so lately my new phone allows it so that when I go to Big Bad Toy Store, I just have to click one button and I'm logged in. And I end up buying a lot more shit now.
I wish being logged in made it easier for me to feel free to buy shit. It doesn't, though. Every purchase is a whole drawn-out process.
I can't wait for
hell is
September,
my
October,
purchase?
because then the 86 Megatron comes out, and also my pre-order for the TF1 Megatron comes out. So I'll get it'll be a double dose of Mega. It'll be the Megatrons. Megatron's out the wazoo.
Ooh.
I'll go from having technically Megatrons to 2 Megatrons.
Wait, how many Megatrons do you have?
I have Armada Megatron, Armada Galvatron, Gladiator Megatron, Minor Megatron, and then Devil Gigatron, which are all just technically Megatron.
He's got so much Megatron already.
But then 86 Megatron will be an actual Megatron,
I like seeing these guys all get upset.
and TF1 Megatron will be an actual Megatron. But but then once I get that TF1 Megatron, you know what's gonna happen, right? I'm gonna have to get that Studio Series TF1 Optimus Prime, because that TF1 Megatron is gonna be too short next to my Brave Commander.
Hey, I got something going on here. So it says here my delivery is going to show up on Tuesday, July 1st, which is wild considering we're recording this on July 4th.
Yeah, how did that happen?
We're clearly in a time bubble. Yeah.
I can't wait for that thing to burst.
Now we gotta adjust our temporal.
According to this
Oh,
tracking
goddamn,
thing on
Cheetor.
BBTS, my Transformers are currently on an airplane.
Oh, mine are on a truck in Homestead.
Don't know when they'll be back again.
Very good, Wolfie. Very good.
Nah, it's terrible.
No,
Bottom of the barrel. You didn't even say jet plane.
On a jet plane. Hey, did you see Trump release that Bomb Iran video this week? That was something.
Oh God, yeah,
I did
No.
not see that.
yeah.
I'm not.
Here, I'll post it in the robot room.
I had not fully listened to that song, but there's verses and shit in it. Like they're doing a full Beach Boys parody with that song.
Oh, really? God.
Oh yeah.
Jesus.
Gonna turn Iran into a parking lot. Yeah.
Isn't that an old song?
I'll fucking throw up.
Oh, I think that came out like in the 90s or something.
Yeah.
I'm sure Rush
Yeah.
Limbaugh played it on his fucking show or some goddamn thing.
Yeah.
But I think it used. I thought it was Iraq, but maybe I'm just confusing it.
I know that in the 08 campaign,
Yeah, I thought McCain was a parody genius.
McCain said it out loud. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he heard the stupid song like on Rush Limbaugh and never forgot it.
Yeah.
The
He
next
was like,
Weird
that's
Al.
good. That's funny. That's fucking funny.
I'm gonna say
The
that.
next Weird Al, John McCain.
We'll enjoy
Yeah.
it.
It was a lot funnier at a time where nobody knew shit.
I didn't think it was funny at the time. It's less funny now.
I didn't think it was honestly nothing. People were always like, "Oh, Rush Limbaugh, love him or hate him, the guy's hilarious." I'm like, is he? He's not that funny.
Yeah, no,
Just a
I don't.
dick.
I don't.
No.
I didn't. Yeah, I'm gonna do you one more, Rick. I didn't even know people said that.
Or they did.
I don't think I've
Oh.
ever heard anybody say that one.
Oh
I
man.
knew that about Alex
Um,
Jones, who's just the modern Rush Limbaugh.
He's unintentionally funny, but he doesn't crack. He's not doing
Ooh.
bits that are funny.
That reminds me. Jake, do you remember the other day I was like, I'm fucking sick of this. I need Alex Jones to goddamn get on the sauce again.
Yes.
I'm
Yes.
fucking sick of this.
Alex needs a
goddamn
surgery.
shit. where he's
Wait,
fucking sober,
sober?
and he's sober.
Yeah.
He's in shape.
It's ridiculous.
Anyway, so I had to. Here's a Reddit thread.
I'm gonna finally
from,
find out what's going
here's
on
a
at
Reddit
that Bohemian
post
Grove.
from our knowledge fight that gets me excited. Did Alex have a stroke before the recent episode, or is he just back on the sauce? This recent episode, I almost had to click off due to Alex setting off my misophonia. So much phlegm and gravel when he spoke, but it also sounded like he was struggling to pronounce each syllable, almost like his mouth was partially paralyzed or his tongue swollen or something. I don't know. He's always had a messed up act to his voice. But this episode just sounded alarming to me. The top comment is, I thought he just sounded drunk. He did sound worse than he's recently sounded. You're right.
Well, it's about time.
Well,
So it's about time.
If he's got the alcoholism, it's gonna be something he's not gonna be able to shake that easily. So.
Oh, he's got the shakes, all right.
It's like, let's get that shirt off, get some hatchets flying.
Let's get that shirt off, Alex.
No, don't let him take the shirt off. I don't want to have to re-experience people saying that he's hot now.
Oh God, who said that?
Oh God, some people.
These people are unwell.
Yep. What do we? Forrest.
Bomb, I ran.
Forrest, are you having a moment?
Sorry, it just looked like he was doing something else, and I had to make sure he wasn't.
I feel like you just really had to get it out of your system.
What? Are you talking about me, Forrest? I'm just getting some
No.
coffee.
No,
It was
Cheetor was
Cheetor.
humping the fuck out of a rock.
Oh, hell yeah. Cheetahs are known to do that.
Are they?
Yeah. They're that's well established.
Chicken.
Oh man,
You can't
all
have
these
chicken for
characters look
breakfast.
so cool with red eyes. Kind of makes me wish they had red eyes.
Rat Trap looks particularly dope with red eyes.
It looks so cool with red eyes.
Yeah, the red eyes thing really, it does help this whole fucking show out.
Makes them kind of scary. Like, if that came up on you in a game or something, it'd be kind of scary, man. Fuck.
Bum,
I
bum,
need
bum.
more caffeine.
You know those bastards over there in the Middle East? They just don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Well, if that was in a video game, like, you would know to shoot the eyes.
Right.
Those,
Yeah.
They were glowing.
He didn't say the Middle East, Rick. He said those two countries, they've been fighting forever, and they just don't know what the fuck they're doing.
They don't know what the fuck they're doing.
He's not doing anything that both The Simpsons and also Conan O'Brien didn't already do.
You know, if Conan O'Brien jumped off a bridge, would you do it?
Yes,
Probably.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Without even thinking.
Rick just hates
I
cartoons.
do everything that man does. That's
And
why I have a
comedy.
I
beard.
do hate cartoons.
And humor. He doesn't like anything enjoyable
No,
anymore.
I don't.
That's okay.
Hey, you know what?
I like-
Say what you will
I like-
about war in the Middle East. Maybe it'll bring a resurgence to those like Bart
Oh.
Simpson's Gulf
those
War,
knockoff T-shirts?
Those knockoff
Yeah.
T-shirts. Those are
Yeah.
always so fucking good.
I went to Iraq and all I got was this stupid T-shirt, man.
So the theme here is that everybody's a Cenobite. Yeah.
Pretty much.
But
Well,
especially Rick.
Megatron, definitely.
I am definitely a Cenobite. I'm a fairly fun-sized Cenobite.
Hmm.
Well, now you're just trying to now you're
and
just
like,
trying to
like
cross
that.
Hellraiser with Puppet Master. That's
Weird.
terrible.
They can just turn it off and turn it on.
They are robots. They are machines. After
Have you
all.
tried turning it off and turning it back on?
I'm just
This
gonna
is,
sit.
I will say, this is the ugliest 4 Autobots or Maximals or whatever put together. Like, as a group, they are fucking disgusting.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Absolutely. 100%.
Oh man, they straight up said hate plague.
Yeah, sorry. It's a hate plague.
Yeah.
It's like an evolution of the hate
Jake,
plague
I'm sorry.
virus.
Got to charge you the diagnostic fee.
Oh God, why does it have a mouth when it's in the digital space? Oh God. Did you
What,
guys see that?
That just means it's a big mouth plate.
You know, people come in, they're like, I went to O'Reilly's and they read the code for me. So I don't feel like I need to pay for the diagnostic. I'm like, fine.
Fucking diagnostics.
It has a mouth in the digital space because that's Megatron's face.
Yeah, you could buy one of those little
Like his
computer
normal
things
face.
pretty cheap, but it gets a little confusing if you don't know what the fuck it means. Any of it means.
It says that I need a new. It says the EGR it has a. It says the EGR has a slow flow rate, so just fix that. But don't give me any extras. Don't sell me the stem lube. Just fix that.
Stem lube. I don't even want to know.
Okay, so now
I really like the way Silverbolt looks, except for that top knot.
Is this the last we're gonna see him?
I like how purple
Oh, that's
he is.
cool. I like
That's a cool web.
The web thing is all right. I
Yeah.
didn't see
Webs
that
are
before.
really
Oh,
cool.
nice.
yeah.
She just fell off the edge too.
well, good
Yeah,
web
because you
did.
saw those feet.
Yeah, they weren't very. There wasn't a lot of
Nah,
traction there.
everybody's going down the fucking hole.
Wish someone would go down my hole.
Sure, there's a
Yeah,
lot
sorry,
of dirt
first.
on Cybertron.
Well, it is a planet.
Yeah.
Falcatron.
It is a planet that was established to be organic before it was Cybertron.
I don't know. I've been into this Transformers thing a long time, and I seem to remember the first episode of Transformers ever showed the planet Cybertron, and it appeared to be just a
Robotic,
constructed
right?
metal world.
Hey,
Well, it
Yeah.
was all.
hey, Rick, what if I told you that the organic Cybertron origin came from the fucking Marvel Transformers comics?
Yeah,
That's right.
I would say. Have you ever tried to read those? They're
Yeah,
fucking
they're pretty good.
horrible.
No, they're pretty good.
Look at the art in them. It's garbage.
It's fantastic.
They're terrible because they don't like the art.
There's like 3 colors. They look awful.
That's not that.
It looks
The
like a
color is not-
newspaper comic.
Rick doesn't like comics.
It was a comic in the 80s, Rick. That's what they
Exactly. And
all
it
looked
looks
like.
It looks terrible. They look much better now.
Well, I like it.
Rick, have you ever tried to read a comic from like the 50s
I gotta
Why would I
gotta
do
take a
that?
or
breath.
the
here.
60s?
I gotta take a fucking breath here.
Turned us all against each other.
Why would you read something that's older?
Yeah. Well, why would I read
'Cause
anything? First of all,
Because it can be interesting.
nah.
Yeah,
Bleh.
yeah. You know what? You know what I'm reading, Rick? I'm reading The Crow.
Oh, you finally started, Wolfie? How is
I
it?
did.
The movie adaptation novel.
No, the comic book it was based on, written by James O'Barr.
Is it
Forrest
good?
left, and now
It's
nobody's
awesome.
going to control the TV show.
And I kind of cried a little bit from the intro written by James O'Barr because it was
Yeah, because it's based on his fucking
His
life,
real-
right? So
Yeah.
that's a bummer.
Yeah, but it's really about I don't have to go into The Crow when we're talking about this, but it is. I am reading an old comic because it's fucking interesting, Rick.
Oh yeah,
I
80s.
I own a lot of those
Came out in the
80s
80s.
comics.
You own them, but you
I-
hate them.
Well, I've read them, but I don't like them. No, I'm like,
Creative Affairs, Dan DiDio. Fuck Dan DiDio.
yeah, he sucks.
Robin.
Does he? I don't know. I
Yes.
lose track of all these names.
Yeah. He did a lot of good, but he was also obsessed with killing Dick Grayson.
Oh,
All right, so before we go into the PSA, let anybody get anything this week? Anybody get any this week?
Well, fucking, I got 8 goddamn Transformers that are supposed to be here by now, but they're not.
okay.
Be
So
here
on
by
July
now,
4th,
today on July 4th.
Today, on July 4th, 2025.
What's that stupid bit we're doing? I don't understand this bit.
I don't either. I'm just going with
Fourth
it.
of July episode, and we recorded it in the morning, and we're releasing it
Also, it's 7 in the morning. They usually come out
We're-
7 in the morning on Fridays, so
we're
that makes sense.
We're recording it at 5 in the morning.
Right on time. Well, I didn't. I'll tell you that much. I went
Well,
to.
that's exciting. Tell me other things you didn't do, Jake.
Well, I've been busy
It's okay.
working on our quiz.
Oh, the
I've been
quiz.
doing.
Should we do the quiz now or after the We do that after the PSA.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, Forrest, you're waiting for Transformers. You got nothing else this week. Wolfie, you buy any Transformers or receive any Transformers?
I got a little Titan Master Fangry.
Oh, right. You did get that.
Yeah.
Yeah. How'd you get that? Is that online or at a store?
It was from a seller on Etsy who had it for probably too much money. It was $15, and he's just a little, like, I don't know, 2.5-inch figure here.
You're right. That is too much money.
Whatever. Wasn't available anywhere else, and this was easy.
No.
No
this
shipping.
came out like this is a Titans Return thing. Came out like or Power of the Primes, I think, right?
I think this one is a
Is that what we're doing now? Age of the Primes. That's the one we're doing. This is terrible.
Age of the Primes. Yeah, they need to wean themselves off of paying tribute.
You know what they should do? They should call their next toy line Transformers Robots in Disguise.
Yeah, it'll be RIB 2025.
Yeah, you should just do that every 10 years.
Yeah, just another
Wait.
one. So yeah, it's a little frame here with wings, and he looks kind of like a wolf thing, and he also turns into a dragon thing, but then the little head here just fits inside, and then it also turns into a really terrible looking gun for reasons I don't understand.
They do that. Yeah, I have the Skullgrid one, and it turns into it's like a gun with a rake on the end. I don't understand it.
It was weird.
Yeah.
You can rake your garden with your gun.
And that's one of the ones that actually has like a prime badge on it, I think.
Yeah, I was about to say, aren't these Titan Masters the ones that like the heads are the primes or something?
Yes, and it's just a block and it looks very stupid.
Yeah.
Fangry is not from that set. He's from a different set where it is just a little headmaster.
Fangry had some pretty good stuff in those late IDW comics.
So it's just a goofy little figure that I liked because he's a creepy little Halloween-like dude. So
he's the Thriller.
Is he?
Hold on.
You're
gonna love this.
So did I get anything for this week? Did I get anything?
You got a bunch of blockies.
I got a bunch of the same goddamn blockies. These stupid blockies. I got 3 of these damn Ironhides, 2 Bumblebee, which I guess getting so if I buy 5 or 10 and I get like 2 doubles, like 2 Bumblebees, 2 Ironhides, I'd be like, okay, whatever. But I got 3 of these fucking Ironhides now. None of the goddamn Hound. It's just the green one of those, basically. And I can't find one of those. And they're supposed to be just as common as this damn Ironhide. Then all I want is the green one. And I speculate that somewhere like in Gainesville, Florida or some shit, some poor bastards bought a whole bunch of blockies and got all the green ones going, damn it, I just wanted Ironhide. So anyways, I got some blockies. I did get the Optimus Prime blocky. I guess that one's rare. It's pretty cool. It has the axe. That's fun. These are the little $5 blockies. I don't dabble in the bigger ones because they're not being sold here. If they were, I'd probably buy them. And I like the blockies. They're fun to build and collect. I don't like blind box shit. It annoys me. Like, I get why they do it.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
I get the appeal. So, like, if I don't have any, so I'd be happy with whatever I got at this point.
On today, the 4th of July.
On today, the 4th of July.
On today, the July 4th, 2025, the big, beautiful bill has just passed. Today,
excellent.
July 4th.
I'll drink to that.
2025. It was the deadline. Came in just at it.
It had a few minor tweaks. Appears that they're now just defunding ICE, but otherwise it's going through.
All right, the world's just rolling right along, just fine.
Oh yeah, ICE is terrible. What a bunch of assholes. Really hate those guys.
Fuck ICE.
Yeah, fucking pieces of shit. Gestapo motherfuckers afraid to fucking identify themselves.
Fucking nerds and ski masks and
those masks. That mask shit is fucked.
Yeah.
Independent fucking contractors, mercenary ass motherfuckers using their fucking phone apps that are fucking facial trackers. Fucking asshole pieces of shit.
Professional hall monitors. Fuck these guys.
Well,
That was Wolfie that said all of that.
the hell I did. But you're
hey,
not
look,
wrong.
they just gotta make a living too. I don't know why you guys hate the average family guy just trying to get by.
Listen, they're just
the
following
average
orders.
family guy that is wants to act like a weird ass Nazi. Yes.
Yeah, no, you don't understand how hard it is to get a job that'll pay you good and let you be a Nazi.
Do they pay them good? I got a feeling they don't really.
I mean, it's better than this dealership pay I'm making.
I don't think
it is.
there is an amount of money that is going to make being prosecuted for doing doing this shit worth anybody's time. But I don't know.
Well, I guess what are we doing? This other thing now?
Let's do the PSA.
This other thing.
Because look, you know what? I was thinking about running away from home, guys. What do you guys think about that?
I think it's a bad idea, Rick. I think you don't run away from home. Is what I
Run
think.
away.
You know what? I'm not convinced. I need to see my favorite cartoon robots tell me whether or not I should run away from home.
Run away?
I'm running away from home. My parents are mean.
Good.
Where do you go? I'm not sure, but I'll show them.
I'm running away from home. My parents are mean.
That's right. You'll show them how mean you can be.
Bumblebee.
Isn't it better
Bumblebee?
to problems instead of running away from them?
Maybe I could try talking to my parents again.
Yeah, tell them how you feel. And remember, running away
How you feel?
Now I know.
and
Hope that your
knowing is
parents
half
are
the battle.
open
Talk to my
how you
parents
feel.
What's the physics of walking with the robot? Wouldn't it be taking
Running
much
away
bigger
leads
strides?
Now I know.
He's taking little baby steps. See how the robot?
So,
Wait.
Rick, I've got a
Wait, what was the
question
lesson?
for you.
Talking to my parents again.
Yes.
Yeah, tell them how you feel. And remember, running away
Leads nowhere. Now I know.
Running away leads
and
nowhere.
knowing is half the battle.
No,
I know.
We know.
that's not true.
I think
It
depending on
does.
Like,
It leads
Running away leads
somewhere.
nowhere. What?
what you're running away from might be worth running away. It's very conditional. Some homes are really bad.
Wolfie.
Yeah.
Who wrote a wolf in the fold? Do you remember who wrote that
Excuse
episode?
me. I think it's not Marv Wolfman, right?
No,
It's not.
no.
Crap.
I'll
Yeah.
give you a hint. It's
No.
not Marv Wolfman.
Rand Jennings. I don't know who wrote it. We just talked about it. I know Forrest said it like out loud. And yeah, I heard it.
Marv Wolfman?
Not Marv Wolfman.
It's
That was
not
the
Marv
clue.
Wolfman.
Was it was not Marv Wolfman?
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't
I'm
you
gonna be honest,
listen?
no, I
Forrest?
wasn't listening at all.
Forrest doesn't remember what he said out loud for the
Maybe
show
he's got dementia. He's getting old.
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't hear the
30
question.
minutes ago.
Who wrote A Wolf in the Fold?
in the Fold?
Oh, not Marv Wolfman.
No,
Yeah, see?
that's for sure.
Yeah.
There was
No,
Bryn something.
Yeah,
Ah,
fuck
I
you.
was so
I think it
close.
was Darius Rucker
You-
from Hootie and the Blowfish.
Weren't even close gender-wise, Wolfie.
Bryn Chandler.
What do you mean I
Reeves.
wasn't close gender-wise? I said Rand Jennings. I made a
Ran
name.
Jennings
Ran?
is clearly a male name.
I knew a Rand
What are you
Jennings.
talking
Rand?
about? I don't know
That is-
anybody
That
named
is the
Rand.
manliest name I have ever
Rand?
fucking heard.
Rand. No,
Rand
just Rand.
Jennings.
Just Rand.
Sounds like
Rand
it sounds like a
Jennings.
TV guy.
Rand.
That's a fucking male news reporter. That's the Republican governor of Tennessee right there.
So
Rand Jennings.
I don't understand. Yeah, Rand, the most male-coded name.
It is.
You're crazy.
No one
You're
named
crazy.
Rand has ever been a female.
Right.
With either the first or last name. Well, go ahead. Sorry.
Rick,
Oh God. What?
Neil Young's first band, Buffalo Springfield, performed their first live show. When?
Oh shit. I don't know. 1966.
Dude, yes! April 11th,
Hell yeah.
1966.
Jesus Christ.
Hey. Hell yeah.
Wow.
That's not fair. You asked him about a date, and that's
Oh, that's
Rick.
true.
Rick's a freak with dates.
I don't know how he gets more like a more generalized, slightly adjacent trivia. And I've got to answer questions about the show we just watched.
Hey, you know what? Life ain't fair, Wolfie.
I don't care. I'm just
Last question for either Forrest or
Is this for the
Whoopi.
steal?
No, it's gotta be for Forrest. Forrest has to do with doing.
When was Left Field's first live show? When did they first play a live show?
Oh no.
97.
There's no way to know. No, it's much earlier. It's gonna be like 93 or something.
90, 92.
Close, 1990. So
I said 90. That's what I said.
He
That's what I
did. He
said.
said 1990.
it's true, he did.
Oh,
Well, thank you for playing.
okay.
We are all winners.
What a
Yeah.
except for me, because I actually got my question right. So I
Wait.
win. I win harder.
I'm so tired of winning.
I'm so tired of winning.
I'm so tired of
Oh
winning.
my God, I'm so tired of winning.
Consciousness is a burden.
How I wish to be freed from the ravages of sanity.
Remember alternative facts? That was fun. Alternative facts.
Yeah, now those are just facts, and the truth is alternative facts.
Yeah, alternative facts.
Yeah, I gotta tell you, that is a feature of pathological narcissism. Everybody, they just make it up, and then that's their world.
Mm-hmm.
Good thing we don't have anyone in leadership positions.
Oh, gotta be a
Think
real
like
fucking shame, right?
That would
If
suck.
anybody was just barely had a soul in their body. Yeah, be a real fucking shame.
So
Ah!
You will rent everything. You will own. I don't know.
Yep.
Something.
Gorvidal.
Oh, it's just completely
wait.
unsustainable.
Garvadal. Yeah.
Is our show over?
No, I want to say one more thing.
Do go on.
Hey, the longer this goes, the
Just-
more the likelihood of me getting Transformers.
While it's
Oh my
running.
god, that's just a
While
leg
it's running.
sitting on my desk.
So actually, you know what? All I want to do is wish everyone a happy 4th of July today. And
Happy 4th of July today, July 4th,
And-
2025.
Yeah,
and
which is today.
I'm glad America is still independent from England for some reason. I'm glad about that.
We'll be
I
celebrating.
don't know.
I
don't
don't
know if I'm
know if
glad
I
about
do
that.
anymore. I don't know.
Oh, wait,
I'm
no,
not
Although
sure.
England's
They're
not doing
doing
much
trade.
better,
The
honestly.
4th
They
of
suck
July.
too. They just suck too.
The anniversary of when Hawkins, Indiana was overrun by a giant meat monster. That 4th of July?
Wow.
This is a Stranger Things reference. I don't know, man. That seems like a little. That show's a little too new for this program.
Yeah, that's
We're a little too new for this program.
When did that show come out? Like 2014?
2015.
Well, thank you for listening to Transformers Over Talking.
Yeah,
I
enjoy
appreciate it.
your grilling. Enjoy
Yeah.
if
Celebrate your country's independence by blowing a piece of it up.
I'm sure I'm just alone here doing nothing by myself, all alone.
Grill until your pants
Anyway.
fall off.
Hey, you know what? You know what?
As we always say.
Jake's at the laundromat washing his Gadsden flag.
Grill till
Just
you're
just
filled.
watching the tumble dry, just watching the clothes tumble, having a blast. No, I'm fine. I'm good. I'm good. Don't worry about me. As Gary Chalk
Hey,
always
Jake,
says.
would you say you swear you don't have a gun?
That's not a. That's that was a laugh. That wasn't an answer.
Thank you for joining us on a Talk Transformers podcast.
Where we don't have a gun.
This is us been talking.
Over.
Transformers.
Some subtle editing will fix that.
We are all transformed. I'm running away from home. My parents are mean.